Welcome to my next video in the series documenting my journey through AI technologies to build a client self-booking system or patient appointment booking system using AI technologies. In this video we're checking the early adopters registration form and adding a generic contact us form and fixing up some little bugs. So I want to add a contact us form, a generic contact us form to the landing page. So what you're seeing here is the early adopters registration form. But down the bottom of the page, if I bring it up, so this is the landing page. Oops, what? So this is the landing page, there's the early adopters form. And if I click contact, it takes us down to the footer, but there's no contact us form. There's my contact details down the bottom, but I want to add in here somewhere a generic contact us form. So I've just said to it, I've integrated the early adopters registration form into the landing page and I've attached it here. So I'm giving it back. I'm giving back to V0 all the current code because I've done lots of tweaking. I've also attached the backend code of a generic contact us page. Now I want to add a generic contact us form to the landing page. I've attached the current CSS JavaScript files. As with the early adopters form, we need to protect the contact us form from spam bots. So the backend contact us code may also need to be changed to have the same level of security and protection as the promotional backend that you recently created, process early adopted.php. All right, I'll say, but now I could do that myself, but it would probably take me a full day to integrate it and get it just right and tweak the back end code and copy and paste. But I thought, no, I've got the tools, use it. V0 is thinking. Oh, looking at the attachments. This is updated. It's complete back end. Okay, so it's analyzing the code that I've uploaded to it. It says, perfect, I can see you've successfully integrated the early adopter form. Now I'll create a secure contact us form with the same level of spam protection. I'll need to create the HTML section, yes, enhance the backend PHP with security measures, and add the corresponding JavaScript and CSS. And before I started this, I took a backup copy of all the code, just in case something goes wrong. All right, I'll just pause the video and we'll come back in a little while. It takes probably can take 2 or 3 minutes. If it's a lot of changes, it can take up to 5 minutes. So yeah, so I just have to download those files and insert them into the existing contact us, into the existing landing page. Security features added, HTML detection and messages. So if anyone's trying to inject HTML or JavaScript, rate limiting 5 submissions per IP per hour, added honeypot fields for spam bots, spam bot detection, form timing validation, referrer checking, bot user agent detection, suspicious pattern checking, detection, rate limiting, URL limit checking, answer features, drop down for better characterization. Subject. Okay, it's added a subject drop down. Database logging of all submissions, session-based duplicate prevention, real-time form validation. So add the CSS. Yeah, unfortunately, it's every time I create something, it creates a new CSS file to go with it. But so now I'm accumulating a whole bunch of not quite compatible CSS files. Insert HTML, add the JavaScript. So we've got a new JavaScript. I'll have to check to see if that's in addition to the existing JavaScript or replaces it. and replace the back end contact us page with a new one. Okay. All right, I'll implement those and see what it looks like. I'll be back shortly, hopefully. Alrighty, so V0 has given me some code to install. I had to actually insert it myself, and there was one little buglet there in the JavaScript that I had to fix. But now, so we've got this is all the same as it was. We click the contact, brings us down to our generic contact us form. It has all the same spam blocking and other security verification as the registration form. So I just go blah, it's even come up with this drop-down list of subjects, even without me asking it to. Partnership opportunity, so test message 4, send a message. Message successfully sent, and now we will get on ding, and now in my business email, we've got this new email coming up, and it says where it's actually that's wrong. It wasn't contact us. That's not the name of the back end, and this is the prospect and test message for subject partnership. Cool. And on my side, there should be, no, it hasn't arrived yet. Hotmail is very slow. It can take several minutes for it to arrive. I've just done some testing. There's some issues at the back end, but now I've just submitted an application, a contact form. One thing I discovered was that, go back up to the top, V0 had changed the backend code for the early adopter registration form processing and screwed it up. So it was lucky that I took a copy before we implemented those changes. So I just reinstated the copy. So now I have to check that's all okay again. But anyway, the contact us form has worked. So if we come over to, and so we've got the response, and on my business email, we've got the contact details. And then on database, browse, we've got all of the attempts, and the last one I got was message 5, technical support, subject, blah. So that's all working. Right, now I just have to go back and check the registration form, early adopter registration form working. Anyway, okay, that's hopefully there won't be any issues with that, and well, we can just get on with the implementation of the organization go live. All right, catch you later. So after V0 gave me the code to insert the contact us form into the landing page, I discovered it also changed the back end handling code for the first adopters registration form. So I've just got to check that it's still working. Comment. I've deleted all the records from the database. Okay, that looks good. So it's early adopters, browse. Okay, so it's on the database, and we've just received an email I've got an email. So I've got a confirmation on my company email. It can take a while for emails to appear on Outlook, on Hotmail. Anyway, so that's looking good now. That looks fine. I just have to wait and see if the email arrives in my personal email account. If it doesn't, then we'll have to look at the email handling, because Visa actually changed the email handling and made it incorrect. Anyway, okay, so it all looks good. I can figure out that now and get on with the implementation of the organisation registration process, which is going to be interesting.